This is my ambition. Now is the time. This is my ambition.
Welcome to Ambition. Today we'll be talking about desire. Desire is one of the attributes to ambition. What is desire? Desire is eagerness, something that you can't wait to have or consume. We all have those days where we can only think of something that is very important to us, whether it's helpful or unproductive. Now, desire again, it's a sense of urgency to start something that is at the highest value of your time, whether it's the gym or your workplace that contributes to the most meaningful thing in your life. Now, we will always make time for something that is very important to us. So again, desire will allocate time for the most important things to you that are congruent with your goals. Desire is also energy that comes from the brain and turns into certainty. Certainty as in it's a must. It's very compelling. It's something that you have to do whether you're tired, lazy, or you're too busy for it. It's just that the desire will always make things happen or make or fit things in the day where you're totally busy or not busy. But again, desire is energy. Now, there's a quote by Jim Rohn, and this is what he exactly said. Without a sense of urgency, desire loses its value. That is very powerful. So, in terms of the energy part, let me emphasize on this. Now, your brain will always produce energy, whether it's tired or not. You'd be surprised how much energy you have stored in your brain. If you use it the right way, it will work for you. Now, I'll tell you a story, and just put yourself in this situation. I want you to close your eyes if you can, and just imagine you were in this situation. Now, if I told you to pick up a bag of sand that weighed about, let's say, 40 pounds to 60 pounds, let's just say 60 pounds, and I told you to walk with it for 2 kilometers, you would probably, your brain would not produce energy because it would be very boring and you would think that it's probably impossible, but your brain and your mind will talk you out of it because it's not very important. And now I'm going to put you in that same situation, okay? Now just think of it. How much energy will your brain produce if you're in a different situation but the same type of story? So now instead of picking up that 60 pound of bag of sand, it was your daughter. Now your daughter weighed 60 pounds. Now don't forget, your daughter is very important to you. So your daughter weighed 60 pounds, and let's just say that she got injured and she was bleeding to death. Now the hospital is about 2 kilometers away. If you saw that, how fast would your brain produce energy to pick up your daughter and run 2 kilometers to the hospital? Do you see where I'm going with this? See, the first part of the story, there is not much energy being produced. But why is it that the second part of the story, there's massive energy that is being produced by the brain? Because the situation in front of you is much more significant.